The golden rule is to not punish, don't get mad at them, definitely don't like physically inflict punishment. All you want to do is take a few steps further from the trigger to create more distance until your dog is able to, again, react neutrally, calmly to seeing a trigger, and also able to take that treat, because that means they're actually learning this new response to a trigger. So one really interesting conversation I also had with Helga's mom and dad is that they mentioned that they had also worked with a dog trainer in the past, I believe last year. And it was a similar situation where Helga would do really well in the training sessions, and then cut to when the trainer's gone, Helga is back to being super reactive, not taking treats, blah, blah, blah. So I could sense there were two root causes of this. The first one was I think the value of the reward was probably not good enough. So I carry these treats whenever I train a dog. I can link them in the description, that every dog loves. I don't know why they freaking love it. I mean, I do know why. It's grain-free, it's high quality, it's really good, but also affordable. And I also mix flavors. So I have like salmon, insect, beef, chicken, lamb, all flavors. I cut them up, put them in my treat bag, and mix them up so that every single reward is a surprise. That's one part of it, why I think Helga was especially engaged with me or the other dog trainer, and maybe not so much with their parents, especially if her parents are not switching up the rewards at least once in a while. And then, but I think the second part that's more important and very relevant to this case, and I saw this when they were walking as well, and I'll definitely make a video on the leash walking we did with Helga, was that her parents were not being as rewarding, exciting, engaging, whatever you want to call it, as the external environment. So again, this is one thing I see a lot when people are struggling to get their dog's attention, and it's not a bad thing, it's just how it goes. But when you're so used to walking your dog, it's a daily routine, it's really easy to just like put on your headphones, put on a podcast, and just walk your dog and let them sniff, let them do whatever they want, walk around the block for 30 minutes and come home. The problem is when you actually want your dog's attention, they might not find it rewarding to actually check in with you or actually do what you're asking of them, because the environment is so exciting. They're getting all these smells, all these cool sights, they get to see all these people, and what do they get from listening to you, right? Like there's no pattern of being rewarded heavily or proportionately by checking in with you. So this is actually a really easy to solve problem. You just have to make yourself more exciting and valuable for your dog. So again, in this case, it could mean carrying better rewards. That's probably the easiest way to do it. But also another thing is you want your dog to check in with you when you're on your walks.